This video is on Schoology completion rules that teachers can use to monitor the progress that students are moving through in the assigned work that they want, and also be able to do it in a sequential manner if they so desire. So how you can get to the directions is to look down here, and you'll see that there's this S in the lower corner. It's always there that you can click on. That's your link to your help file. Okay, so I'm going to click on this down here, the help file. I had already typed in student completion. You can look at the rules here if you want. Sometimes they're kind of easy, sometimes they're a little lengthy like this one is. So I'm going to click out on and take me to the Schoology Help Center itself. Open this up a little bit for you. And you can go through. I'm just going to kind of scroll through the stuff here. The completion rules, when you set them, you can have a must complete, view the item, must post a comment, make a submission, make a must score at least for like quizzes or assignments, that kind of thing. As you go through, and the rules here, they tell you how to set up on your folders. They do a pretty good job on how to go through your help file. I like this one a lot there. First one, you're going to click on number 1 here where it says options, and then add requirement is number 2. Make all folders sequential. That's here. If you click this, requirements must be completed in sequential order, and then obviously you got to save your changes. You can go through. You can have like your major folder can have a rule, like maybe it's must view, and then it can go down, and then inside you can have other folders or page links or things like that have this. I'll show you what I did for my distance learning levels there as an example. But as you can see, you can go through, make sure you read the help file. It will really does a lot. That's where I learned all of this at. You can copy and save the content to your other folders or your other classes. I did that. That was really nice, made it a lot easy. You can assign individually if you want. You can look at the student progress here. When you go back in, you can see up top here where they got this student progress, and this screen comes up and it shows you over here how the student is moving along or have they completed the item. You can also, if someone is sick or something like that, you can excuse. You're going to do that in a grade book though, so this is a grade book item here that you would set that up and make an exception for that person. And then of course if there's a problem, how you might be able to handle that. So everything's kind of new for us here, what we're trying to learn. So if I go back into my class, close this out. So here, this is the student progress. There's that. As you can see, no one has really made anything because we're just really getting started in doing that. Down here at the bottom, you can see like this link here. I made it a must view item. And then down here in this week of number sense, I made it a must complete. And if I go here into options, I go to student completion, and this is where I set my rules up for the various folders. As you can see, must start, number sense, pre-discussion board. They must post a comment. Number sense resource, there's another folder, a subfolder inside. They have to complete that. Here, another post discussion board. They got to post a comment, and then a feedback form. They must view that. Now, must view is exactly that. They can go in, view it, and they've met the requirement. Doesn't mean they actually have to do something, but that's something that you kind of got to pay attention to. So when I look here, number sense, I'm going to click on that. And then you can see here, and this shows up for the kids too, not just you, but it shows here that they have to have these items done, and the like. Here they got to make a submission and so forth. Okay, so that's student completion. I hope that helps you out and something for you to consider.